Hey y'all, you're gonna have to bear with me a little bit. I'm processing all this stuff through my art. I may be doing more of that because I've had a lot going on lately besides the brain tumor. So watch it if you want. If you don't, just go on by. But I think I need to do it. Today I thought about the fact that I wonder how many women are not diagnosed with brain tumors until they're worse because they mimic, the symptoms mimic other stuff like menopause, and for people like me, migraines. It's like how many doctors just send women on their way because, you know, they think that's all it is without actually doing an MRI or anything. I was lucky that my doctor actually took me serious because his nurse actually said those very words to me when I was telling her what was going on, all my symptoms and stuff. She's like, well, you know, migraines and menopause can cause all that. And I said, yep, I know that, but I want to make sure that's all it is. Turns out, it was not all it is. So I just wonder how many people are dismissed out of hand because of that. That's sad to think about, huh? I'm just glad that they listened to me, the doctor did. But you know, we have decent insurance, y'all. And it still took me about 6 months to get in after I started wanting to see if something else was going on. My regular doctor, she's glad to, you know, give me a referral. But the place that she usually sends people, they have a waiting list for the neurologist. And they have like 4 in the office till March of next year. That lady called on the phone. She says, I don't think you want to wait that long. I said, no, definitely not. So then I was on my own finding somebody. And it took me a while to think of the fact that my brother sees a neurologist right here in town for his epilepsy, that I could go see him. Thinking problems are one of the symptoms I've been having, y'all. So, you know, yeah. So when I thought of that, I called his office and made me an appointment. And it still took 2 months to get in and see him. So, yeah. Even with insurance, it's hard to get appointments sometimes. It took me 3 months to get into a gastrologist last year too, or this year. So yeah, having good insurance don't mean you ain't gonna wait. I feel sorry for people who actually have some kind of cancer that have had to wait. Last year it took me 8 months to find somewhere that would do my colonoscopy because of the insurance we had at the time. But I finally found somebody, and thank goodness I didn't have nothing going on. But what if I had to wait for 8 months? It's just ridiculous, y'all. I don't know. My mind's all over the place. But that's what I thought about this morning. Like, I wonder how many people are walking around with brain tumors because the doctors just dismiss what they're saying. I hope it's not a bunch. How y'all like this artwork? I got this book a couple of weeks ago when we went to the mall. I saw it in the bookstore and I liked it. It's kind of, you know, darker style for me, but I liked it. And I knew some of it my brother and my niece would like, not to give it to them. But I'm wondering if it was a little premonition, like I knew I might need some dark artwork here soon. I don't know. But I'm using it right now anyway. So there's all that. These videos are going to be longer And I know I won't get as many views, but it ain't like I'm ever gonna get 2 million views on my shorts either. I don't get that many. So I'm just gonna do what I want. Be right back. Gotta dry this. Okay, I'm back. I don't want y'all to worry about me because my artwork's a little dark right now. Because I'm still doing pretty good. I mean, it's still weird to think about it and say you got a brain tumor, but, you know, here it is. What else am I going to do? But whenever I get a new diagnosis of anything, and y'all know that happens way too often, I research it. And all my research for this is, you know, saying is, if you've got to have a brain tumor, I guess this is the one to have. And I'm hoping mine is, you know, stage 1 or whatever it's called, the one that grows the slowest. I have no idea how long it's been in there, except I do know that I had another MRI, I think it was 13 years ago, and I didn't have any kind of tumor then, so I know it's not been that long, but otherwise I have no idea, you know, how long it's been growing in there. But I'm hoping it's been a long time, because I'm hoping it's really slow. I sent a message to my doctor and asked him if I'd be getting a biopsy anytime soon, but I haven't heard back yet. I hope we hear back today. Might be Monday, who knows? You know how doctors are. And he might tell me we'll just discuss it in September at my visit. I won't be surprised if that's what he says. This didn't stick, y'all. I gotta fix it. But, and I don't know, maybe I won't even get a biopsy. I don't really know. I've seen a lot of things that say with this tumor, they just wait and watch it for a while. I don't know that I really like that idea, but, you know, I know in the brain surgery is probably not something you want to rush into either. So, I don't know. I'll know more when I talk to the doctor. And when I know more, I will let y'all know more. But I'm doing okay. I'm handling it alright. I just gotta get through it. I told Roy, I guess I have so much going on already, and it's like I get something new every year or two. So it's like, okay, this is what's next. Bad way to look at it, but it's the truth. I'll get back to some happier art soon, I'm sure. Yesterday's wasn't too bad. I didn't feel good by the time I got it done, so I just did something on my tablet. But we'll get through this, y'all. I'll talk to you later.